How to financially plan for pregnancy. So, you and your wife have been trying for a baby for the past 2 years, and finally, you get the amazing news. You're going to be parents. The whole house is filled with joy. Celebrations are in full swing, and the whole family is excited. For you, this is a moment that will stay with you forever. A special time. But then, just a few days later, you visit the hospital. The doctor tells you there are important tests that need to be done. You hear about the costs of tests, ultrasounds, medications, and hospital bills, and suddenly you start to sweat. The next month, more tests, and then there's the delivery cost. Will all of this be affordable? Are we financially prepared for all this? That's when it hits you. You've been thinking about the baby, but you hadn't thought about the financial preparation. Now just imagine, what if all of this had been planned in advance? What if you had saved for every step along the way? Then you could have enjoyed the arrival of your baby peacefully and stress-free, right? Friends, to make sure this doesn't happen to you, I'm here today to share a solid financial blueprint with you. From pre-pregnancy planning to post-delivery, I'll guide you on how to plan financially at every stage. And finally, I'll give you 3 amazing practical tips, which 90% of people overlook. And this leads to their plans falling apart. So, stick with me till the end. Becoming a parent is a journey of joy. I'm Dr. Venay, gynecologist, digital healthpreneur, and pregnancy coach. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Vritti-i-Health, where we answer all your small and big questions about pregnancy. Let's get started. Now, let's begin with the most important stage, planning before pregnancy. Thinking about the baby isn't just an emotional matter. You also need to think about it financially. The first crucial step is to assess your current financial situation. What is your monthly income? What are the unnecessary expenses you're currently having? Now is the perfect time to cut back on those unnecessary costs. Let me share an example of one of my patients. Ajit and Sonali, both working in IT, decided to plan for a baby but hadn't planned financially. After pregnancy, Sonali faced some complications and the doctor advised bed rest. Now, her salary stopped, but household expenses and medical bills kept rising. Within a few months, they started to feel the stress as their savings were depleting. That's when they realized how important financial planning was. A lot of people think, oh, a baby is coming, money will be spent, we'll deal with it later. But then, suddenly, you get hit with a huge hospital bill, and it's a shock. So, here's my simple advice. Check today if your current health insurance covers maternity benefits. Many insurance companies have a waiting period of 2 to 4 years. So you need to have taken the policy earlier to reap the benefits. Don't wait too long. In pregnancy, costs like doctor consultations, tests, ultrasounds, medications, hospital bills, and delivery can range anywhere from 50,000 to 2 lakhs. And if it's a C-section, the costs may rise even more. That's why you should set aside at least 6 to 12 months worth of emergency funds. An emergency fund is not the same as your savings account. It needs to be kept separately. If Ajit and Sonali had done this, they wouldn't have gotten into financial trouble. Now, let's move on to the next step. During pregnancy, you will have regular medical checkups. Make sure you have a clear idea of these expenses and set aside a separate budget for them. Also, check if any government schemes could help with these costs. Do you get paid maternity leave at your company? If not, how many months can you afford to stay without income? Think about this in advance. For your newborn's health, vaccinations, and daily needs, keep aside the expenses for at least 6 months. I always say, start investing at a young age. If you begin an SE2 or a post office scheme now, you'll be in a much better position financially in the future. Now, let's talk about in the first year of your baby's life, there are 10 to 12 essential vaccinations to be given. So, set aside a separate budget for this. Also, start a health insurance plan for your baby. Don't delay. Invest in PPF, mutual funds, or child insurance for your baby's future. Start thinking about your baby's future right from today. Cut out unnecessary expenses for yourself and think about the future. Make your baby's journey smoother and stress-free. So, friends, from pre-pregnancy to post-pregnancy, we've seen how important it is to plan financially at every stage. Now, here's a little homework for you. Review your current financial situation and start planning today. If you like today's topic, please share this information with as many people as you can. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you'll get notified about our future videos. If you have any pregnancy related questions, feel free to ask in the comments. We'll make a video answering them soon. And in our next video, we'll talk about time management for new parents. Don't miss it. So share this with all expectant parents because proper knowledge is the foundation for a safe pregnancy. See you soon on Vritti-i-Health.